Hey there, everybody, and welcome back to another counseling session with the Poke Counselor. So what we're going to be doing in this one is we're going to be doing the exact same thing, except we're going to be doing it in reverse, just like we just did in the last video. So in the last video, we did the tins, and then we did the Blooming Waters. So in this one, we're going to be doing Blooming Waters and then the tins. What we're looking for is to kind of have an idea about whether or not the coincidence is that these Blooming Waters may pull better than the tins, or if it was just happenstance that the tins didn't do as good. So the last time we pulled the Zapdos EX both in the normal basic EX, and then we also pulled the SIR, the Zapdos EX. That was sick. I got a little too crazy with that one, but I was very excited. And then we moved over to the Blooming Waters, and I pulled well over double, triple even, of what we got in the tins. So let's jump into it. We got a heck of a time right now. We're gonna start off with the Blooming Waters again, like I said. These things are kind of difficult to dig into. So, not like we're saving the box. All right. All right, here we go. So we're gonna move these promos out, show them some appreciation. Good looking Squirtle. Good looking Bulbasaur. But we're looking for you, Blastoise. We're looking for your big EX self. Not necessarily in the big old card that we got here, the big old promo card. Awesome. Okay, we'll move this out of the way. We'll get started. Pretty much just tossing everything onto what was just there. All right, here we go. So if you're watching this at a different time, I hope you're having a great new day. Great time. It is always a good day opening up some cards. All right, here we go. First pack. Let's see what we're gonna do. Camera's looking a lot better this time. Bellsprout, Horsey, Nidoran, Abra, taking a nap, Golduck, Pinsir, Bill, oh Bill, Golduck, first reverse, Tentacruel for the second reverse, and Vaporeon for the final holo. All right, no first pack magic. We got a lot to go through. We have a lot to go through. We've got 12 packs from Blooming. We've got 10 packs from Tins. And then I think after that, I'm gonna try and open up whatever this box is that my wife got me from the Pokemon Center. Not sure what's in it, but I'm pretty excited. All right. Ooh, starting off with a shiny energy. Oddish. Mankey, Meow, Meow, Hypno, Poliwrath, Pidgeot, Oddish for the first, Tauros for the second, and an Aerodactyl. Man, that Aerodactyl is haunting me today. I think that's the third time I pulled that one today. But either way, still appreciate the artwork, because that is sick. It says a Devolution Array. Not familiar with that one. You know, that was one thing that I really wish in the game we could have had a lot more of, was either TMs, maybe not HMs, we were fine on the HMs, but a little more TMs, and maybe a little more frequently with changing up of like the primary attacks that they would learn, is that's pretty cool. That's even got a cool name. All right, we're into our third pack. No pulls. Spearow, Rhyhorn, Magikarp, Hitmonlee, War Turtle. We already pulled you. Come on. Come on, Doduo. Let's see. Oh! Oh! All right. Into a Machoke. Oh, man, that's cool. All right. Ooh, and then following up with his buddy. Following up with Papa. All right. Oh, man, that's cool. God, that's a good looking card. You know, I really like how they cut away at that. I love that look. That is some cool artwork. Good job, Tetsu. Good job. All right. running or mountain ramming. God, that's a good card. Awesome. Okay, so we're third pack in, first pull. Move these off to the side. So far, doing pretty all right. Come on, Blooming. Come on, 151. Don't let us down. We've been really enjoying our 151, and I got the feeling our days are coming to an end with 151. And the annoying thing is that the scalpers are still getting them, and the normal people are not. Well, not so much. I like to think that I'm a normal person when it comes to this. I got lucky. Meowth, Execute, Fairy, Machop, Dugong, Hitmonchan, Seeking. All right, here we go. Fearow rolling into a Magmar. And, ooh, Blastoise EX is not the Blastoise that we're looking for, but it's still a good-looking card. All right. Okay. Set these ones. Oh, shoot. Got Blastoise up here with his bud, over there with a new Machoke. Guys, keep each other company while we dive on through and look for some friends. All right, that was the fourth pack. We're diving into number 5. Almost halfway through. All right. Let me know what you think so far, whether or not this one is actually turning out to be better off than the first time we did this, or if maybe you don't really care and you just want to see some cards get ripped. Rhyhorn, Magikarp, Oddish, Mankey, Ivysaur, Slowbro. Come on. What you got? What you got? What you got? What you got? Oh! 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 Oh my God! No way! Oh, let's sleeve you up so I don't have to drool all over you. Oh my God! Oh my God! It looks so good. Oh my God, that looks so good. Wow. Wow, this is the first time I've seen one of these in person. I mean, I've seen them on the other side of glass, but this is I'm speechless. Oh man. All right. Okay, so all that's left right now is Pikachu, Squirtle, Charizard. Sorry, my hand's shaking a little bit. Pikachu, Squirtle, Charizard, and Caterpie. Oh my God, I cannot believe we pulled that. Here, Blastoise, you hanging over there with your buddy. Machoke, you were the first pull. Blastoise, you were the second. And then you were the third. Man! That... Gotta breathe. Gotta breathe. Let's take a second. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, we are halfway through. Oh, man, that feels good. All right, man, if this is gonna be the most fire box ever, if we could pull that Charizard as well. Oh, and Alakazam, the SIR Alakazam. That's what else we're missing. Other than that, oh man, God, I hope that. Okay, here we go. Next pack. All right, Dark Energy. Looking for some good energy though. Come on, Poliwhirl. Oh, second Poliwhirl. Okay. Dang, I was hoping for a third. Oh, Poliwag. All right. Maybe we'll find the squirrel. We got some water energy kind of going on here. Graveler, Arcanine, Kingler, Executor, Victory Belt, and finishing off with a Hollow Nidoking. Okay. We just got to stay a little bit calm after pulling 2 Blastoises. All right, we are now over halfway. No, this is the halfway mark. Okay. Ooh, that is a good first half. Ooh. All right. Good first half. Great first half. Man, Oh, I'm surprised my dog in the back didn't forget. She's all, you know, she's being chill. She wants to relax for a bit. She doesn't want to come up here and see what Dad's freaking out about. Oh, okay. Here we go. A little fire energy. Ooh, maybe we get some Charizard fire energy going on here. Venonat, Pidgey, Poliwhirl. Come on, we already had you. Into a Kakuna, into a Poliwrath. Come on, Pidgeot. Come on, Almanite. Come on, boys. Gotta get the fire. Gotta get some good fire going on here. Gotta get some gassy into some good fire. Ah, into a really adorable looking Chansey. I still feel it. I still feel it. Let me know if you're on the hunt for that Charizard too, because it has just been elusive. Man, we're just not far off too. I feel like it's coming. I do not know why. I just got that vibe, you know? Just got that good vibe. I mean, we pulled some cards in the last video that we hadn't pulled before. We've already got, that's I think my second time I pulled a Machoke. Got tons of those Blastoise EX Basics. That new Blastoise, that SIR, that is, did I already, yeah, I already moved it. That is the first time we pulled that, and obviously I couldn't be more excited. All right, Energy, Porygon, camera, Electabuzz, Coughing, Tangela, Golduck, Pinsir, come on camera, Bill, Persian, into a Charmeleon, come on, into an Articuno. Hey, that's still a pretty cool looking card though. All right. Move these off to the side and we'll keep moving through. We still got 4 packs left. We got a lot of magic still waiting to happen. A lot of magic. I hope I didn't wake up the kids and the wife when I pulled that Blastoise. Oh, got a little excited. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Let's get a little sip. Oh. Okay. Let's move into this. All right. Grass Energy. Pidgey. Poliwhirl. Kakuna. Poliwag. Little food. Little Persian. Little Muck. All right. Slowpoke. You got anybody back there? You got anybody hiding? You hiding something? Get a Voltorb. Into a Marowak. All right. Lab's back there making a little bit of noise. I think she's just wanting to make her presence known. She's can't really see her. Oh, you can see a little bit of her face right about there. Yeah, that's Bela. She is my 11-year-old Labrador. My wife got her for me as a gift when we were about a year and a half into our marriage, and she is a good dog. She's just hanging out. She likes to rip packs and shake her ears. That's about it. That is, she comes very much everywhere with me. Actually, when I did this GameStop hunt the other day, she was right there with me, hanging out in the Honda Element. All right, here we go. Basic energy. Bring that excitement. Bring that good energy. Growlithe, Geodude, Jigglypuff, Staryu, Muck. Come on. There we go. There we go. Venomoth. Nidoran for the first reverse. Into a Sandslash for the second reverse. What do we got for the final? Oh, we got a cool looking Gyarados. Good looking card. God, it makes me hungry. Looking at Gyarados makes me want to eat sushi. I don't know why. I don't know why. Especially when James was wanting to eat Magikarp and Magikarp's eggs. He was talking about caviar in that one episode where they sank the SSN back in the good old days. All right, 2 more packs. Still plenty of time to pull a demigod pack. Let's shoot for that demigod pack, but let's be a little more realistic and let's just go for a normal Charizard EX. Did I already move that? I already moved that. Okay. Okay, we're going for that SIR Charizard. Still going. All right. Diglett, Drowsy, Bulbasaur, Slowpoke, Golbat. Come on, Karen. Golbat. Little leftovers. Got a little itch. Come on, leftovers. Persian. Cloyster. Come on. I know you will. Little Rapidash. And into a Flareon. Man, the camera is just refusing to take... Oh, all right. Good looking Flareon. Sorry about that. I do not know why the camera is just refusing. You know what it is? It's probably because the microphone is not quite perfect. That's got to be it. That's the only explanation. It's got to be it. All right. Last pack magic. So far, first Blooming Waters that we pulled was the better of the two. But man, pull that Blastoise. Oh God, that is some good feeling right there. All right, there we go. We're still looking for the Squirtle as well. Oh, well, not that Squirtle, but we're still looking for the Squirtle. Venonat, Pinsir, Bull, Golbat, Coughing for the first, Venonat for the second, and Vileplume for the third. All right. So that is the end of Blooming Waters, but we still have one more box. That's the tins. So we got these tins through Costco the other day. And we're really hoping to find something just as good in these tins as what we could really prayed for inside that Blooming Waters box. I do not know if we can come close to that, but man, can we hope. All right. Oh, hopefully it's not as difficult to get into as that Blooming Waters box as well. Oh, it's gonna be just as difficult. All right, here we go. Here we go. Gaining ground. Okay. Switch back over. Okay. Dive on into these. Sorry, Blastoise, didn't mean to set that on you. Some really cool looking promo cards there. We're gonna actually we're gonna cut all the plastic off of each of these, and then we're gonna dive on in. Ooh, Meowth and the Hitmonchan. Alright. Hopefully we don't cut ourselves in the process. Okay, first one. I like that card. It's almost like as if they're all like ones are super effective against the other in some way, shape, or form. Not in that one. I don't believe those two are super effective. One of them is super effective against the other one. These ones are. And these ones are. Zelmanite's Water. Man, we are just feeling some good energy here tonight. Let me know if you guys are feeling as pumped as I am, because, oh man, I'm just so excited over those. Oh God, that is such a good Pikachu. You know, I actually do not have one single really cool looking Pikachu. This might be actually the best looking Pikachu that I have, and it's just a promo. You know, we'll just set that one right there. I know my daughter's gonna love having those, but she can have that one or the other one, but I gotta have one of them. I gotta have one of them. We're gonna open these up, pull the packs aside. Let me know if you've actually been having more or less. If you've done the same thing, that'd be awesome. And then tell me what you got, whether or not your luck was better or worse, or if it was exactly the same. For some deja vu action, because I'm really interested to see if any of you guys have tried this, because if you've tried this, I'd love to hear whether or not it went the same. All right, we got an upside down bit. Okay, let's pull these two, move that off to the side. We'll cap that, send you on over. Pikachu, you want to hang out over there? We'll move that out of the way. We no longer need the knife. All right, first pack magic for the tins. All right. Code card. Nobody cares. Ooh. Some shiny energy. All right, Ekans. maybe we bring that light down just a little bit more. We'll see if maybe that does anything. 'Cause I know it's trying to like grab onto the best illuminated surface here. It's really locking onto that car, that pack back there. Awesome. Ooh, that's a cool pack. Right? Seadra, Kabuto, Gloom, Primeape coming up. Helix Fossil, come on, something. Oh! Oh! So I've already got a couple of these, but man, is it cool pulling that. I think this is my third one. Oh god, that even looks better than the other two. I think the other two I wasn't, oh man, the edge work, it's no good. Oh. Yeah, see like right there, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it. There we go. Yeah, so the edge work is okay. But yeah, that's a good card. You know, I think this might even be better than some of the other ones. Okay. All right, we're still looking good. All right. So first pack magic. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. All right, let me know if whether or not you think that this is actually gonna go better, or if it already is going better than against Blooming Waters, or even just up against the first video, because this will be the part 2. And then we will move into some of these other boxes. I know I got a couple boxes from Target, and then I don't know what's in the Pokemon Center box. And looking forward to getting that Prismatic Evolutions Ultra Premium Collection box in the mail. No idea when that's going to get sent out, but I think we still got plenty of time to let it sit in the closet. I probably will not be opening that. Leftovers, Persian, Magikarp for the first, Vaporeon for the second. Here we go, and Dragonite for the regular holo. Still a really, really good looking card. That honestly, I was a little bummed out that they didn't decide to do a full art rare. Or just a full art, you know, for the Dragonite, because I'd have really loved to have seen a Dragonite EX come out of this. Mostly because that artwork that they did for that one, Dragonite is my favorite Pokemon, 100%, hands down. Then I got to give it to Gengar, I got to give it to the boy, and then, you know, honestly, I'd like to say Wartortle. He's just got a punkish attitude to him, but Dragonite is just such a cool Pokemon. And I remember when I was a kid and I'd play yellow and blue and green, and I would just slave over that stupid coin machine and just constantly trying to get enough coins so I can buy a Dratini and I can level it up all the way to level 55, and then we just make our way on through that, and we just finally get that Dragonite, and then I would eventually rock it out over at the Elite Four and just get it slayed by it because of all the other Pokemon that I'd actually been working on for the whole game. Oh, we're doubling down on the Wartortle. Oh my god, we're doubling down on the Wartortle. What is happening tonight? No way. We got a shiny water energy. We're doubling down on the Wartortle. This is crazy. Oh my god, what is happening tonight? Oh man. Here, where's that other Wartortle? We'll compare the two. We'll check and see which one actually looks better. All right, and then we got Blastoise. Okay, there it is. All right, so, if I can grab it. Okay, so here's the first Wartortle that we pulled tonight. And the centering just looks a little bit better. So this is the first one here on the left, and this is the one we just pulled here on the right. Here, we'll bring him a lot closer because the camera just, man, really want to grab it once it's close. Oh man, that is just such a cool part. You know, having grown up in Hawaii, and then the ocean being such a big part of my life, it's the three between the Squirtle, the Wartortle, and the Blastoise. It really makes sense for those cards to just really appeal to me. I've taken a massive liking to those three. It makes sense, the evolution of just where it's at, because Squirtle is in the waves, it's in the break, and then you got Wartortle that's just there, just off the break. You know, he's having a good time just on the reef. And then, I mean, God knows where Blastoise is. He's in the abyss somewhere, you know. But either way, just being a boss, you know, whatever he's doing down there, he's ruling. All right. Let's see if we can keep this going because we are only a few packs in to these tins and we have pulled 2 really good cards. All right, Water Energy, Bellsprout, Oddish, Magikarp, Mankey, Poliwrath, Pidgeot, Almanite, Chansey for the first, Nidoking for the second, and a Ditto for the third. Okay, you know you can't get greedy, can't get them all. Well, I mean you can get them all. No, that's what I'm out here doing. If they're serious. All right. Come on out. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I love these. It's so cool. I'm so glad that Costco decided that they were actually going to start selling them online instead of just calling it completely. And I assume they're just sending them off to Canada because I have been seeing nothing but hits in Canada. Those guys have been getting like all the Blooming Waters packs from everybody down here. Maybe Costco's just gonna hold on to them in like massive storage warehouses all over the place and just slowly leak them out. I don't know. I'm really excited for Destined Rivals. I'm really excited to try and get this master set for this. And honestly, I am loving this last like year, except for Prismag. Prismag can go. It knows where I don't want it, or where I want it to be. And I do not. I have no interest in buying any more Prismatic. Shelter, Bellsprout, Horsey, Drowsy, Butterfree, Lapras, Jolteon for the first. What do we have for the second? Oh, Nidoking. All right. He got me a little bit there. And what do we have for the third? Ooh, another Zapdos EX. All right, we're doubling down on that. Okay, so we had pulled one of those earlier today when we actually pulled the SIR, or the Art Rare Zapdos EX earlier. And I needed that one. And my God. Oh, shoot. I actually still had a pack left over. All right. We'll open that one up. Yeah, I freaked out because that was the first pull of the night, and it was a card that I needed. I'm so happy that I finally got that card. So exciting. Such a good night. Okay. All right. Let's move these off to the side. You don't need to be here, Pilgrim. Lickitung, Squirtle, Venonat, Pidgey, Nidorina, Eradicate, Erica, Weeping Bell for the first, Shelter for the second, and Dragonite for the third. We just had a Dragonite for the third. All right, you know what? We'll get this one also open. Get these pulled out, and we'll just move these off to the side. Oh, that's so cool. God, that's cool. I love what they're doing with these tins. It's not just like 2 packs just thrown in there, and that they also have like, the Kadabra like trainer card. Sorry, not trainer card, the actual Pokemon card. Gosh, that's cool. Oh, I do have all 10. Perfect. Well, I'm glad that they didn't just send me 2 boxes of the exact same tins. That would have been a little annoying. But, either way, I was so excited when I got the chance to order those, and when it actually said that, it was shipped, I was like, I was praying so hard that it was actually going to work out, because I've heard of horror stories from some of these people that are like checking out, and then they even pay for it, and then like right before they go to send them out, they send them a refund and say, sorry, we actually didn't have your product in stock. And man, I was haunted by that thought. All right, Weedle, Zubat, Goldie, Weeping Bell, Dugtrio, Clefable, Tentacruel, Zubat for the first, Victory Bell for the second. What do we have for the third? Ooh, another Marowak for the third. All right, we still have plenty to go. We could pull an SIR in every one of these. All right, this feels like a good pack. Oh God, I hope I'm not jinxing it. All right, Kakuna, Ponyta, Pikachu, Hypno, Poliwrath, Pidgeot, Chansey for the first, War Turtle for the second, and a Vaporeon for the third. God, it's a good card. I really, really love the 151 artwork. I thought it was fantastic. All right, second to last pack. Sorry, I feel like I've got a hair on my nose. Probably from having the dog down here. All right, starting it off strong. Got a shiny water energy. Come on, stay down. Eevee, Grimer, Weedle, Executor, Graveler, Arcanine, Little Road for the first, Tentacruel for the second, and a Venusaur for the third. All right, put you over there next to your buddy. Okay, so we actually have pulled more in the tins than we did in the Blooming Waters. So Blooming Waters, yes, we got the Blastoise. Sick. Super stoked on that because I was looking for that one. And then we also got the Machoke. We also got the Blastoise EX Basic. And then we've got the Wartortle, Venusaur, and a Zapdos. So we have more pulls, but we have less value in these pulls. However, that Wartortle is just such a good looking card. All right. So this is our last pack of 151, and we are gonna need some magic in this last pack. Here we go. Are you ready? Come on, let me know what you think. Let's see what we got. Squirtle, Lickitung, Venonat, not a Charizard, Charmander. Charizard, where's your big brother? Not a Charizard. Not a Charizard. Not a Charizard. Also not a Charizard. And not a Charizard. All right. Sweet. Well, I do still have some I have some booster bundles of 151 coming in a few days. I have no idea when they're going to be here. I hope it's in a few days. I'm hoping that it ends up, coming in pretty good condition, because I remember a couple months ago, I ordered some and they didn't come in good condition at all. I ended up just sending them back. It was unfortunate, but it is what it is. Oh well. But this has been absolutely fantastic. Honestly, this has just been one of the best nights of opening cards I've ever had. And it's not even over yet. It's just partially over. We've got a Wartortle, we got a Zapdos, we got a Venusaur, another Venusaur. We got that little promo card right there that I just really like. We got our Blastoises, and we got a Machoke. This has been a ton of fun, and I really appreciate all you guys stopping by. If you want to like and subscribe, that's great. If you just want to linger or lurk, that's perfectly fine too. I'm just really enjoying having you guys here, and I appreciate you stopping by and hanging out. If you guys feel free to comment, let me know what you think. If there's anything that you guys want to change up, or if there's something that you just believe that could be done better, that could be done different, let me know. I'd be more than happy to hang out and chat with you guys, even do a just chatting episode. I do not mind. I'm always more than happy about talking about Pokemon and how it all affected me. I'm even thinking about doing episodes where I might even interview somebody else or see what they, where their catalyst was, what it was that got them into it. I love meeting people. I love hanging out with so many different people, and just seeing all the different artworks and just hearing about all these different stories. And I will see you next counseling session. Peace out.